Hi, I'm Ed Godden and you join us here at Photokina 2010. I'm here with Bellina from Kata, who's going to explain a few of their new bags. Bellina, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. I'd like to show you our new concept, which is if until more or less the end of last year we were just, well, not really just, but another camera bag manufacturer. We are now the only camera bag manufacturer to promise you the lightest, most protective bags in the industry. And this is because we know that these are the two most important features when choosing a camera bag.
And that's a promise.
That's a promise. It's a warranty. You'll see on each of our bags a lightweight protection warranty. Actually, if you buy one of the bags, you can use it for 30 days. If you find another competitor bag that you feel is lighter and more protective and suits your needs, we will take the bag back and give you your money back.
That is a promise. And they also come with a lifetime guarantee, I understand, as well.
Any person who buys a Kata product and registers it on our website gets lifetime service.
Okay. Do they have to register straight away, or?
Doesn't have to be straight away. Automatically you get 5 years. If you remember in 4 years' time, register, you will still get the lifetime service.
Okay, brilliant. Well, if you wanted to run through a few of your bags for us, then.
Okay, so our new bags come in 3 collections. We start off with the Ultralight. Ultralight is the top of the line, the most technologically advanced bag you're going to find there.
Okay, yeah.
It's, if I can show you a few of the nice features, all the way down the front we have a spine guard. Now this looks like nothing. Looks like it doesn't give any protection at all, but the secret is to give protection without adding to the weight.
Okay.
So the spine guard is actually a spring, and once it's locked in a compartment that's a little shorter than it, it gives it excellent protection because the spring just locks.
Okay.
So that's a smart way
really
of giving protection with a very, very light solution, but still extremely protective and shock absorbent.
And keeping it sturdy at the same time.
All the fabrics on our bags, and this is in all our collections, is ripstop nylon. Ripstop nylon comes from the parachute world, so obviously very, very thin, very, very light, but also durable. It's not going to tear because we have the hatch, very small, tight hatch that keeps it secure. In the bags, how do you actually put a bag on diet and maintain its functionality? So a nice little feature is our airy form foam.
Yeah, sure.
In the bags, we have a lot of padding, but we reduce by 40% the weight of the padding by using foam that is perforated. And if you look here, I have a good sample which shows you how by reducing the surface, we don't compromise the functionality, but we do lighten the bag up.
Yeah, sure, and it's a really nice big compartment for a nice sized laptop, isn't it?
Definitely. Another thing is zippers. Everybody thinks zippers, how much weight can that add? But think of it, if one of these bags has 8 to 12 to 15 metal zipper heads,
all over
we remove all the zipper heads, we get we do remove some of the weight. And we also give you a nice feature like our parachute zipper pullers, which make it very easy to rapidly access the top compartment where you'll put all your personal stuff, or the bottom camera compartment.
And the bottom compartment is primarily for the camera equipment, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah. And then you've got the top area for whatnot.
Yes. Ultralight is a camera bag.
Yeah.
It's also a fashion statement, and it's also a very advanced hiking bag. If you look at the harness system, you see that we're using, again, new technologies that we developed, such as our gecko harness, which is injected rubber harness. It's not a sewn textile harness, which means this isn't going to wear and tear and become thinner over the years like most foams in the harnesses.
Yeah, it's very durable, isn't it?
It allows us to create a 3D shape and 3D thickness, which means it's thicker and softer.
Keeping along the lines of the parachute.
Exactly. Where it's going to be on your shoulder, you're going to have more padding and more protection, and it tapers down where you don't need it and it gets in the way.
And then the same with the steel rods. These have been introduced.
This one definitely gives the bag structure. It also transfers the weight ergonomically from your shoulders to your lower back, to the lumbar pad.
Sure.
And if you look, we are using always materials with the least amount of weight possible, but still they give you, here there's also a functional reason to use in mesh, because you have it very breathable, ventilated.
That's good, because when it's on your back all the time, it can just get a bit too hot, can't it?
If you want to let go of that, you can try one on and tell us how it feels.
Oh, I could do, yeah? Do you want to take that for me?
And tell me if you've ever felt a bag as light as this. And if you have the guts, I'll kick you in the back to show you just how protective it is.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
No, very light. Bearing in mind there's no camera equipment in it yet, but yeah.
If you like, I'll jump in.
You
I wear
can
more or
jump in,
less
will you?
like a
Is there enough
typical
room?
camera set.
I think if we move on to this one,
Yes.
there's probably
So this bag is
there's probably a bit
one
more
of
room in
our,
this one, is there? I'll keep this one on actually.
Okay, so this bag, turn around, show it off. This is fantastic because it's one of our award-winning designs. It won the Red Dot Design Award for a category where the Apple Nano or the Nikon Mark III won in previous years. And we've designed this bag in 3 different collections. As I said, our lightweight protection comes in 3 different collections targeting different markets.
Yeah, sure.
So the Ultralight is for anybody who wants the coolest and the best and is willing to pay for it.
Then you move on to this one.
And then we have a similar design, but designed for professionals, so much more protective than the Ultralight. And actually, the whole compartment is for camera gear.
Okay, so it's utilising all the space than this one is.
Everything. You can put a real professional kit in this bag.
You get two or three bodies in here, 70 to 200,
even larger lenses,
400
if you
mil
like.
even, yeah.
And you can set it up. It depends on you. If you like one camera set up from the top, one from the bottom. We have cocoon pouches, which are very convenient to arrange your lenses, and then again you can have different sets of lenses, and you decide what to take with you. As you see again, the spine guard.
Yeah.
And if you give it a good, just a feel. Come on, tell me what you feel.
It is sturdy. That is very rigid. Yeah, I'll give you that.
And on the back, we also have a very advanced harness system. Here we have a lot more padding. You're going to be carrying a lot more weight than in the Ultralight.
Yeah.
So it's designed specifically for the use of the equipment and the user.
And this one again has a laptop compartment, doesn't it?
On all our bags, we always put a laptop option. Obviously, today a laptop is almost like yes, like a camera. You can't have a camera without a laptop.
And then moving on to the last one.
Yes, the last one is our D-Light. D-Light is for consumers or anybody just getting started in the camera world. Now, there's no reason why they shouldn't enjoy the same design, the same thought, and the same features as the professional. So again, we're using the same advanced fabrics. The setup is not necessarily just for photo gear, because obviously if you've got your first camera, one lens, and you're just starting out,
and that's
so you've
still
got
the bottom compartment.
for a basic kit and room for all your personal stuff on top.
Brilliant. And again, the skeleton comes out to this one as well.
This does not have a skeleton in it. It's a much less advanced harness. Again, you're carrying weights that are not equal to what you'll be carrying in these 2 collections. And the other thing about all the bags is we try to design them not to look like camera bags. We don't want the bag to shout out, "I've got an expensive camera, steal me."
But to still look fashionable,
to keep them fashionable and to suit your daily needs and look. And this can be a great day pack, as could be the Ultralight on you. You can just unzip the mid compartment, take out the camera insert, and you've got a day pack. You can use it as a laptop bag, a school bag, a work bag.
Take it to the gym,
And when you want, you just put it back in there.
Brilliant. Okay, well.
So this is Kata. And as I said, remember, we promised the lightest, most protective bags, and I want you to remember that this is actually what cameramen need.
Promise. You've got the promise all the time.
Yes.
Well, thanks so much, Bellina.
Thank you.
Great. Well, to see more products here at Photokina 2010, keep it here on Warehouse Express.